Birth control never hurt a soul. It might have prevented one that wasn't meant to come. You've had your fair share of pregnancy scares. Guys are fathering babies that aren't technically theirs, and you'd like to say, seeing that affected me bare, but even to this day, you still forget to beware that you could ruin your life doing your wife. There's always that safety blanket. We expect to be there, and it's down to you making that decision in hospital when your living conditions are mission impossible. You could go from washing the dishes and watching porn to raising a little kid that wishes it was never born because mum and dad never have any paper change. Consider your possible position at a later stage. Obstacles hidden at a greater range, and all now her behavior changed. You been trying to holler, but she shagged the request. Car 2 lines showed up on the pregnancy test. It's tempting to dwell on what you did and didn't do. First, you gotta confirm she isn't just kidding you, and you wanna tell her straight. This don't equate to a relationship, even if there's a kid in you. But now's probably not the time. The prospects change. Now that we crossed the line, but what's next? Can we even call it a baby? I swear it can't feel nothing until like the 24th week. And the circumstances couldn't be any more peak. Don't know this just not manipulation. Trying to avoid words like problem and situation. But you know. She won't be blunt to you. So fix your face and ask her what she wants to do. She reckons she wants a you, especially one for you, and it's easier after the first rocky months. I'm through. But all you can see is more strife. It's her body, but it's your life. So you're trying to find a pathway now, because when you're halfway in, you're always halfway out, and it's something you can't ignore and can't force. Is a choice ever more than half yours? So ironic. This decision-making process was a composition of competitions between wrong decisions and non-decisions. Now she's doing what she isn't supposed to do and making decisions for the both of you. She feels she's meant to be taking a strong position. But to you, she's potentially making the wrong decision. And if she was only seeing you, that would make her a fairly lonely lover. For the first time in your relationship, you both acknowledge that you barely know each other. All you could do was put on protection. and avoid the common but wrong perception that that's the only form of contraception, but looks so much different on reflection. You would have had more patients than a hospital had if you could confirm you're the only possible dad. Suspicions about lying and semen. It's hard to reason with her crying and screaming, and ends in our priorities are messed up. She will idolize it so nothing else can stand in the way, and you can't stop thinking what the man then will say. Family can't be planned in a day. Heated words, you spit lava. She's forcing you to choose between coming an absent dad or a shit father. Being stuck between a rock and a hard place is odd when you're so confused. And you can't pray to God, you just want to go back to the yard, play some cod. But this ain't going away. So you go on and say exactly what you don't want to say. If you get an abortion, problem solved. If you choose not to, I'm not involved. She goes crazy. It's a miracle you survived. But what you don't realize is she had the exact same conversation on the phone with her actual boyfriend before you arrived. Think about the baby's life. If it becomes a criminal, that's still going to be your bad kid. And mommy's only doing what her mum did. And you're only doing what your dad did. Four years down the line, she's asking me if I'm going to stick around for time. She said, I got to think about this baby of mine. So we both made decisions. But I can't say I'm proud of mine.